Hello and welcome to the Boy Ryan's channel. Today I got a world tour for you. We'll get to that in a second. This is a beta 1.7.3 world using the Mango mod pack, which is a pretty good combination of a bunch of, here I'll show you, a bunch of just old mods, some pretty popular ones. However, I would like to say that none of these mods actually made it easier to build the castle. In fact, a lot of them made it a real pain in the ass. Mo creatures and more creepers and weirdos, for instance, if you've ever played with them, just fuck. So, yeah, we'll get to this. Just over here is the castle. So let's start walking. There we go. It's fucking huge. This this took quite a while to build. It's heavily inspired by multiple old, well, of course they're old, but old German castles. You may see some resemblance in them. Originally, these side bits were actually cobblestone, but I thought brick just looked better, so it's now a combination of a load of different colours. You know, it looks like it's been built at different time periods or whatever. But yeah, this is one of my favourite angles. If we come over here, there's a pretty good view. I kind of stopped working on this world because I got caught up in my alpha world, and then I joined back to beta. So this world is kind of on halt. The castle isn't finished either. The back here needs doing. But yeah, I think it looks really nice. Let's head round to the front, and we'll do a tour of the castle, and then we'll get to some of the other things I built, because I did actually start working on a village. A big wheat farm here. This was a real pain to make because underneath all of this is fences. Um, yeah, so I did that all there. There's one there as well. That was it. The amount of wood I used to make the farms probably took longer than the actual castle itself. So yeah, let's get round to the front. A windmill there doesn't work, but it looks nice. Did I even make a way up? The way we just came isn't actually the way you're meant to get into the castle, but I thought I'd start there because that's my favourite view of it. So, you know what? There we go. Ta-da! The front here, this gate, was actually the very first thing I made on the world. It's heavily inspired by a Lego set, my favourite Lego set called the Lion Knight's Castle. So yeah, I think it looks very nice. Took a bit of trial and error. Things changed. Originally, it was a lot shorter than this, but when I made the back, I thought, you know what, this has to be taller because it looks a bit dumb. Uh, yeah, we've got a working gate here. I called it Wolf Chop Castle because in the Better Than Wolves mod, you can actually kill wolves for their meat, and it's called Wolf Chop. So I thought it was funny. Anyway, working gate. I did plan on originally like actually having this a lot taller, but I just could not be bothered to go back and figure it all out. It was already a pain in the ass trying to, here I'll show you, trying to compact all of this into into the one room. Yeah, I'll link the tutorial I used for this in the description. It's a pretty old one, but it's pretty good. So yeah, there's that. Lot of angles here. Lot of good angles. There's something special about building simple things but at an angle. Like if you build a square in Minecraft, you know it's cool, it's a square, but if you build the square diagonally, it already looks professional. So a lot of great sight lines, of course. Looks very nice. Oh, this was the first thing I did. This specifically. We got a water wheel there from the Better Than Wolves mod. I love that. I do really love that mod, but like that just does not look Minecrafty to me. I think these things need to be thicker. If they just made it look like slabs, then I think you'd have a pretty nice looking water wheel there. But this is actually got a use. We'll get to that in a second. To enter the castle, you have to walk up this spiral staircase. Um, I did actually plan this all out on Microsoft Paint. I drew up the layout, kind of thinking, what would a real medieval castle, well, not even medieval, what would a real castle need to work is like to defend itself? And this spiral thing, I think, is a really good defense because you have to, if people were invading, they would have to get through the gate and then it's like spiral up, and there's a lot of ways you can stop them there. But here we go. We're entering the actual castle now. We'll get to that in a second. We've got this nice tower here. One of the last things I made, actually. Um, heavily inspired by German things, once again. Did I actually ever finish the staircase here? I didn't. See, yeah, it's not finished. I would love to come back and just finish this place up, even if I don't finish the village. I would love to just fix the castle, or then maybe make it a map you can download or something. But yeah, a lot of detail in this next part. So this is one of my favourite things from the Better Than Wolves mod. A drawbridge could not work. Like, I tried many different combinations of pistons and redstone, and I just could not get it to work here due to not having redstone blocks or slime blocks or anything. So the next best thing is, you ready? God, I hope this works. It does take a while. There we go. Look at that. I wish they would. I do really wish they would add this to the game. I don't know if it's too on Minecrafty, but I just love this thing. There we go. It's not supposed to be used for this. It's actually like a bridge. A bridge? No, it is a bridge. It's not. It's originally not supposed to be like this. It's usually a lift or an elevator, but I decided to turn it into a bit of a bridge, and I think it's really cool. That's what the water wheel powers, by the way. I can probably show you that. You can close it from both sides if we just wait. There we go. Now people can't get in. Really cool. I wish they would add that to the game. I just love it so much. There's quite a lot of things from the Better Than Wolves mod I wish they would add. Here we go. Shame it's turning night, but means we can head inside and sleep. Lot of detailing I did, trying to make this all work. A lot of good angles. Redstone. Redstone? Fuck, I can't speak. Glowstone behind the trapdoors just to give it some light. Light up the windows. Let's head in. Where should we head first? Let's head down here. Let's put a creeper face for sake of detail. These are supposed to be barrels. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. Yeah, ruined the immersion. Just kind of barrels. Down here is actually the furnace room. Would you call it, like the kitchen? Includes a lot of modded things. It's been a few months since I last played this, so I'm not entirely sure how they work. I think this turns them all on, unless they're already on. Hang on, I'm gonna have to figure out how these things work again. So things, yeah. So these should be turned on, right? And then I can turn the fires on, and then in here you can put food. I don't actually have anything to cook. It doesn't cook stone, but you can place pork in here, and it cooks it automatically without coal. You just have to have this on all the time. And then these are like the bellows, and that I think that makes it go quicker. Just you keep pressing that, it cooks faster. I think it's really cool. Again, I really do love that. I don't know if they should add it to the game, but it's fascinating. I've never said fascinating before. That's weird. This is a millstone. Again, these are all separate turns ons, by the way. So if I turn this on, there we go. Now this is working. I should have actually brought things. Did I? I don't. Oh, I can show you. Here we go. Here, I'll show you the pork cooking. So I can put it in there. There we go. It's cooking. I think this makes it go faster. That seemed to stop it. It's been a while. But yeah, normally you would get hemp and put it in here, and it'll turn it into hemp string, I think, fiber, something. Anyway, we'll turn that off because it's annoying. On this side, same thing. You turn this on, makes this machine work. I believe you put clay on the top of this, and it can turn it into different kinds of pots. And then once you have the pot, you can take it over here, put it in this. How do I turn this on? Put it in this. Is that working? I'm not sure if that's working. um, maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah, you would put it in this. You turn the like clay pot into an actual like pot by putting it in there. Anyway, they'll turn all this off. I'll turn the fire off as well. There we go. Very nice room. Mobs do spawn in here, I think. I've had a few creepers, but overall, it's pretty good. Down here, I don't think I actually ever finished this either. Was going to lead to a spider spawner that's down there. Funny story with that is I spent ages looking for a spider spawner for all the wool. Um, I fucking went mining for miles. Turns out, one right under the castle the whole time. Typical. Let's head in here. This, as the sign, there we go, there's a sign. This is the armory slash storage, really. If we head all the way up. This here is kind of the armory slash just table room. Very nice. The armor's black. Why is the armor black? Bit of a lighting glitch there. Hang on, can I sort that out? There we go. Very nice. I do like armor stands. Armor stands are cool. This is from the Aether, an enchanter. It actually repairs your tools. For the cost of the Ambrosium shard. What was in here? Oh, this is where I just stored a bunch of random shit. Again, chainmail armor. Didn't actually bother putting anything on these. More tools. So yeah, very nice room. I do really like this. A cool little armory. I could actually build an armory on this as well because you have armor stands. Normally that's like a real pain in the ass to do. If we head up, I think there was a storage room. Ah yeah, here it is. Here's my storage room with the 3 wide chests. Famous glitch. Just stored a load of random shit. Stuff like that. Lots of clay, random stuff. Yep. Decoration, lots of wool. Redstone. You know, just the typical things. Nice detailing on the roof as well. Really like that. Anyway, let's get back to the actual like main castle part because this is kind of like the side build. This isn't really classed as part of the castle, but it is. It's inside the castle walls. But if you were getting attacked, then this place would be first to go because it's not as defended as this side, where all the important things are. Oh fuck! Let's go this way. Bit of a weird way in. Crossing this bridge here. That way there doesn't actually have a way you can go. It's not finished, but it's going to be like the main entrance eventually to the place. But for now, we walk across here. I'll come back out here when it's day and show you what that looks like. And into the Great Hall. I love this room. I love what I did with the floor. It just looks, it screams like old, but also screams medieval, if you know what I mean. Just like, it has a nice style to it. Almost uncanny in a way, like some kind of Tim Burton film. Yeah. Cool fireplace. Was I cooking anything in here? Oh, I've got iron. That's nice. Now, there is actually, I think, 2 secret doors in this room. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to guess where they are. Okay, I'll tell you. One of them, pretty obvious one, you can actually see it, is right here. You just climb up these ladders, jump through here. Leads to this secret area. Not actually built anything in the secret area, but it is a secret area. It's the most useless secret area ever, but it is a secret, so it's cool, right? Yeah, the other one, this one is actually cool. It's behind this statue, and I'm not meaning like it's not. Where is it? Where's the secret entrance? Well, what you do is you break this, bam, opens that. Pain in the ass thing to do though is actually get the torch back. Now, if I actually put it back down, ta-da! This is really cool. I really like this. But once again, this leads to absolutely fucking nowhere. But it is cool. Secret rooms are cool. Just not really anything to put in them. Let's put that back. Yeah, I wish there was a way I could make it easier to get the torch back. But yeah, probably the best secret door I've ever done. Is that everything with this room? Pretty simple really. Is what it is. Here we come to the stairway. Let's show you in here, absolutely nothing. But this is where we get to probably my favourite part. This stairway leads to the bedrooms. Paintings on all the walls. Combinations of 2 paintings, 2 of the same paintings to make 1 painting. I really like that. Very nice. Here we have the first floor of bedrooms. Again, behind all these paintings, I've actually put glowstone Secret lighting is something I can't get enough of. Having torches everywhere sucks. So glowstone behind paintings is a good alternative for that. Oh, this fucking grass block right here. You would not believe how long it took for me to get this one single grass block all the way up here. Because what am I at? I'm like Y level 95. Yeah. Big. And what I did this after I'd already built this place as well. So I actually had to destroy all of this. Well, not all of it. A bit section of this and a section downstairs just to get the grass up here. Was it worth it? Maybe. I guess so. It's cool. Got a bit of a fireplace there. I wouldn't want to put it on though. Fucking burn the shit down. Bit of a wonky, nice table. In his office. This is the shitter. Good old medieval shitter. Basically, old castle shitters. I don't know why I keep saying medieval. I kind of class everything as medieval. I don't know why. But basically, old castle shitters were just a toilet with a hole in the wall, and the shit flies out down there into into the like water wheel. My drawbridge is actually powered by people's shit hitting the water wheel. It's funny. Um, nice, some shitty details on the sign to look like screws into the window. Doesn't make sense, but it's fine. But yeah, that's the shitter. Highly detailed. Let's check out this office. Really cool room here. Brown wall was a little bit of a pain in the ass to get. But I mean, I love this. The dog sitting in the chair's cool. I do that a lot. Yeah. I just love the inside of this place because it's so colourful and it doesn't look like... the fact I've made it like the walls aren't brick inside is something I just love it. I mean, I don't want to keep tooting my own horn, but I love when you're able to like cram an interior that looks good inside a castle, so the walls aren't stone. I just really like that. Is that everything in this room? Do I have anything in here? Oh, look at this music disc. Hang on, is my music on? Let me turn the sound up a little.
This was a triumph.
Okay, that's enough. Copyright claimed already. Cool song. Portal and Minecraft are like they go together really well. I don't know why, but in my head, I associate Portal, Minecraft, and Skyrim as kind of like brothers or sisters. Really, they were all big at the same time, big in the YouTube game. They kind of invented the Let's Play genre in a way, and lots of mods for all three games to do with each other. So, well, actually, I don't really know if there's a Skyrim mod for Portal, but anyway, so that's that. Oh, this yeah, screw it, I'll show you this. This is just a staircase going up and down. It doesn't actually go down. It's supposed to go down, but it doesn't. Again, work in progress. Actually, this just takes you up to... No, I won't show you this yet. Let's, I shouldn't have shown you that. Let's go this way. Because we can head up to the bedrooms. This floor here, originally, the bedrooms were actually here in this office. I've actually built 2 bedrooms, but I realised that it needed an office, so I thought, fuck it, I'll just move the bedrooms up a level, and that's what I did. Which was a good idea, really, because this level up here actually has more room. So here we are in the bedrooms, fucking dogs everywhere. We should have like a table here, maybe like a pool table. That would look good. This bedroom's completely empty, but these 2 aren't. This might be my favourite one. I don't know, I don't know, it's just cozy, I guess. I did like gaps here to like give off the effect of wood beams. I really like that. Again, fireplace I wouldn't dare put on. This bed kind of works. What you have to do is you have to do this and then click on it like that to actually get in. But it does work. It's the best I could really do for a detailed kind of bed. There's more beds in there. you can go up here, have a bit of an overview of the place. Very nice. Oh, that there is the mine, by the way. It's not really interesting. I probably won't show it. It's literally just a fucking hole in the ground. It's where I got all the cobblestone from. Obviously. So yeah, that's bedroom 2, technically speaking. This was the second one I did. Bedroom 1. Fairly similar. Just a different layout. Once again, the bed is there. Wonky fireplace. Cool little storage unit thing. Um, Windows. I put paintings around it because if you look at pictures of old castle interiors, they have like so much detailing on the wall of just pictures and drawings of things, and I thought that was really cool. And I thought, you know, I could try replicate it by just doing the same painting, and that's what I've done there. Again, a little bit of a observatory thing. Can't really observe anything here. But yeah, that's bedroom 1. Through here. I think we're getting to the end of anything I've done in the castle, but if we go up here, I was actually planning to do a massive library. Have books all the way around here, books down here. I still think that'll look cool. Again, I will come back to this world at some point. I just don't have the time. I've got so many other worlds I'm working on, and because this is modded, I've forgotten a lot of the things the mods do. So it's going to take me relearning some things. Oh look, the dog shit all over my floor. Fuck you. Anyway, let's get out of here. This is the wonky staircase leading back down. Oh, more dogs. This originally was actually where I had my bed and a bunch of chests where I stored stuff whilst I'm making the place. Pretty funny. An obsidian pressure plate. Now this is a pressure plate I believe only you can stand on. So mobs can't open your doors, only you can. Very nice. Let's go down here. Now I don't actually think there's a way out. Oh shit, I left my pickaxe. Oh, what a fucking idiot. Shit. Oh, okay, yeah. This here's the dungeon. Again, not finished, but eventually it's going to be a dungeon. Through there is actually the secret room that the statue led to. I think that's pretty cool. It's like a secret mirror watching people on the toilet. Those are always great. Oh, what? Yeah, I guess. Fuck, I've got to get all the way back up here because I didn't bring my pickaxe. Normally, I would just mine through the wall, but oh well. Okay. I might be fucked here. Okay, what's up? Oh, here's an unused floor of the place. Actually, it was too low down to actually do anything with. What's in here? It's always fascinating what shit I leave in chests. Anyway, let's find a way out. There we go. That's one way out. Let's get out of here. I'll show you the little town I started working on before losing motivation. Do 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 do. Here's the place at day. There's the armory. The flags. Is the music too loud? I don't know. This kind of looks like a ticket booth, really, if you think about it, which is cool. The medieval people who designed this place thought ahead. They said, oh, this is gonna be a tourist attraction one day. God, I wish it didn't take so long. A great thing this mod actually has is the photo mode. I'll open that now and bam, I mean look, this is one of the best mods, this photo mode, because it helped me build this place just by seeing like the angles. Here we go. There's the back there, not finished, bit of fucking complete mess. Here's all the angles and sides. Very cool. Just giving you a bit of a good view of the place. Go up, down like that. I love this side. This side of the castle I think looks really nice. Like these angles here. Just it's amazing. This side not so much. This side looks a bit goofy and tacky, but it's fine. This side's great though. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. Shortcut. 360 jumped off there. Goodbye. Over there's a church, not finished once again. A lot of not finished things on this world. But you'll see why. We'll get to that in a second. let's take a look at this windmill, because behind it, I spent about a week building something pretty fucking unique and cool. For those of you who have played the Aether mod, you're going to recognize this. The clouds are in the way. God damn it. This right here, this massive structure that used up all my mossy cobblestone, this is an air whale from the Aether mod. Fuck it, I really wish those clouds weren't in the way. Can I turn them off? I don't think I can. Shit. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you with this. Here's the air whale. There we go. There's a good view of it. Good air whale there. I mean, that's a cool picture. um, just yeah, it's one of my favorite mobs from any mod ever. It's so memorable. It looks cool. It leaves a good impression of you. It doesn't do any impressions of me. He's not that racist, but yeah. I did plan on having that to be gold, but I thought redstone. Fuck. What am I saying? Shame there's clouds in the way, but I just love this. I just love this thing. It's like an ancient civilization went to the Aether and came back, and they built this air whale just in the side of the mountain, and billion years later, here we are. Water pouring out of it is a cool touch. I just love this thing. Oh fuck, love this thing. I'll show you it at night, because at night the side glows like so. Very cool. Anyway, let's head back. Again, fences all under that. It took a long time to make. Let's get on track. You know what? Because I might as well, I'll show you what this looks like at night as well. Although you can't really see it. Hang on. Let me get a bit closer. Here we go. Let's turn it to night. There we go. Yeah, not so impressive, but for those of you who wanted to see what it looked like at night, there you go. It's cool. Right, let's move on. We're gonna get to the village here, and then I'll end the video. Here, let me give you a good view of this before it turns night. Ah, come on, it's a race against time. Basically, I thought it'd be cool to build stone heads into the side of this little mountain here. It looked a bit bland before. I thought I'd give it some kind of detail and make it look interesting. So these I chose a very weird selection of mobs. Not many people do a wolf head and a slime head. It's usually always a creeper. But I decided to just combine 3 completely random mobs. Gives kind of a I don't know. It's just random. I really like it. It actually made me realize as well that the wolf's nose is actually a bit weird. It doesn't connect the pixels properly. It's because the nose is actually 3 wide, but you can't make it 3 wide on a wolf. So there's that interesting fact. I did bring a bed. I could have just slept. Here we go. Right. Now, let's get to the village. Here we go. I just love this place. Oh. Some very, very nice, colourful Germanic buildings. Random weird colours. Combining green, grey, pink. This was the most recent things I've been building. Lapis Lazuli Records. That is an Easter egg. Should I explain the Easter egg? No, I won't explain it. Oh, I forgot I did this. Yeah, I did like a music disc carpet. I forgot I did that, but that's really cool. Yeah, I like that. Although this side it looks a bit dodgy. Anyway, Lapis Lazuli Records. If you get that reference, you are probably a veteran. Anyway, but yeah, this is inspired by a real world build, but much greater. didn't even tell you how long I spent gathering clay for all this brick. That's a reason. There's a few reasons why I lost motivation for this world. One of them is gathering clay isn't really that fun, especially if you just want to build stuff. Gathering that much clay to build this was like it took far too long to the point where I was like starting to forget ideas I had and ruining like my creativity. That's one of the reasons I lost motivation because I made that out of brick and like the whole fucking wall now has to be out of bricks. Why is there just dog shit on the floor? What the fuck? Why did I pick it up? That's the real question. Um, Another reason is I actually this road got corrupted and I had to revert it about a day. So I've actually lost some progress. But we won't get into that. This was the first building I built in this town. Probably my favorite one as well, just the way it's angled nicely. Really, really cool. Oh, I dropped them earlier. I thought they would have despawned by now. Yeah, very cool. This is also one of my favorite buildings. This is going to be a flower shop once I'm done building it. Well, I am done on the outside. The interior, however, is not done. But yeah, cool little flower shop there. Here we have a pub. Now this is where stuff starts to be. Oh, this is where stuff that got deleted in the file corruption starts to change. I actually changed up a lot of this. Like the netherrack isn't on the bottom anymore. I think I changed this to green wool. This bottom bit to green wool, and then I changed that to brown. I have like some surviving pictures. I changed this a lot, and I also built a building here, but I lost it in the change. I'll put a picture on screen of what I did. I think I was roughly standing here in the picture. See, as you can see, so I've lost that now. Um, I'm gonna try rebuild it eventually, though. Uh, you may have noticed I put some iron ore into the ground just to give some detail. I think that's pretty unique. I don't see many people doing that, but I felt like it needed a little bit more of a more of a weird color to make it like cobblestone or whatever. I'll show you the inside of this pub here because I did do the interior. Oh, I closed the door before walking through it. Here we go. Very nice. This fireplace that I once again will never be turning on. This is supposed to be some kind of like arcade machine or something. Oh, this works by the way. Actually drops pork from the ceiling, which oh no, it drops dirt. Did I? I filled it with dirt. I'm so fucking lazy. I couldn't even bother to put it pork chops in. I think what I did is I built it, filled it with dirt just to see if it worked, and then said, "Yeah, that's good enough." What did I do here? Yeah, dirt again. Okay, I see. That's funny. Yeah, bit of a nice bar. Walk around here, tables and chairs. Very nice. Redstone in the ceiling, best lighting I could do. I really like that there. Again, glowstone behind all the paintings. Something if you're not doing that, you should definitely put it because it doesn't just like light the place up, it also makes the painting stand out. Little upstairs room. Oh, this is actually a tavern as well. I don't think I'd mentioned that. It's like an inn as well. This is a really weird. I don't know what I was thinking here. Actually, I don't remember doing this. But crafting tables and bookshelves is a really weird like combination for like shelving. But I kind of like it. That weirdly looks good. Huh, I don't know why you'd have saws and like hammer things on the wall of your inn, but you know, sure. This is eventually going to be a bit of a toilet. Then we have the rooms here. Room 1, standard room. Room 2. You got a good view out of room 2. I mean, that's pretty cool. Room 3. Starting to notice a pattern here. Room 4. Yep, that's about it. There should be a flower on that. That's good enough. Did I? What's this lead to? I don't remember. It's been a little while. Oh, okay, yeah. There's gonna be another floor with rooms in. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I forgot about that. Anyway, let's get out of here. And that's kind of really it. There's a few more buildings I need to show you around this corner, but otherwise, that's about it. Oh, this. Every diamond I ever had went into making this right here, which is pretty funny. I did actually have a building there, but I accidentally burnt it all down. It kind of set fire to all the forest as well. So you may notice random flying sticks and shit in the sky. Sticks, like fence posts because I had like a tower made of wood there, but it got burnt down, and I didn't want to revert the world. Um, that's going to eventually lead to outside the town. Pretty cool. Um, you may recognize these signs from my back to beta restaurant build. This is where I got inspired to make them from. Very cool. Yeah, this is great. Just make a giant diamond hoe. This build here, I love the way I've done the roof on this. This video is gonna make me sound like a raving narcissist. Oh, I love everything I've done. But I mean, if I didn't love it, I would have fucking torn it down. But it's like it's surprisingly detailed for beta rooftops using stairs, and I really like that. Yeah, and pink is a weird color to use. But yeah, this path is eventually going to wrap down here. I've got to mention these lampposts. I quite like these lamppost designs I've done. They remind me of like the xenomorph, which is kind of funny. Yeah, quite like them. Nice yellow building here. Very cool. This is some of the stuff that actually got lost. This building I actually tore down and rebuilt because I'm not a fan of this. It looks a bit shit. I actually tore this down and rebuilt it, but now it's been reverted back, so I've got to tear it down and remake something else there. I think I tore this down as well. I don't know if there's any surviving pictures. If there are, I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, that's it really. So thanks for watching. If you like the build, feel free to copy anything I've made. I don't care. Personally, I think every Minecraft build should be like public domain in a way. No one should own a Minecraft build, but that's just me. Don't tell that to anyone on the fucking Bedrock marketplace. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Oh, I should show you it from the sky. Look at that. Oh, I didn't show you this. Oh, fuck, I almost forgot. I almost forgot something. I built a creeper statue with a pig's face on. Yeah, that's. I thought that was really funny because the creeper was obviously when Notch was making the pig, he messed up the actual what they fucking called the dimensions, and it turned into this. Obviously, I don't think he had the pig texture at the time, so it wouldn't have looked like this. It probably would have just been like a white version of it. But yeah, I've decided to turn it into a creeper pig statue. It's almost like it kind of makes sense in Minecraft lore, really. It's like a statue so old that it's based on literally making the creepers and pigs. It sort of reminds me, if you've ever seen Lost, like the giant Egyptian statue on the island. That's what that reminds me of. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Steal my shit.